these may very well be the two best teams in the country.
We are ready for the tip of our Sonic blockbuster, and Duke controls the opening tip. Driving on Jerome, who stays in front of him. Shot clock now down to 10. It'll be R.J. Barrett for 3 to get Duke on the board early. And Barrett for Duke, and Guy and Hunter for Virginia. A steal by Williamson.
A terrific steals guy, but Jones able to pop that ball away right out of the hands of Hunter, and it's taken the other way. And
Virginia a little bit out of sorts at the offensive end. A couple of turnovers, a couple of errant passes. They need a bucket, and they'll get it from Mamadi Diakite. And Bolden recovers after the double team. Boy, a bit of a force there by Guy, and Williamson rejects Salt. Hunter, the redshirt sophomore, turning into one of the best players in the country. A look inside for Salt.
I think Virginia is going to have to try to keep looking for the switch they want and take advantage of those switches.
Wow, 3 threes already for the Blue Devils. 2 by Barrett, and now 1 by Williamson. Good pass. Diakite for 3. How about that? His 5th made 3 of the season in 11 attempts.
Well, right now, the big guys have proven to be the best passers early on.
And Reddish banks in a 3 to make it 14-7.
And make Duke prove it over the top. See if they can keep it up. Another high-low.
Speaking of over the top, Diakite gathers and lays it in. Boy, the big guys, Salt and Diakite, trading the ball beautifully in the early go.
Advantage of switches. I mean, you had Trey Jones switched off on a big guy, and Diakite just pinned him.
They're 5 for 5 from three-point range. For a big guy, though, Bolden does an outstanding job moving his feet. Another rejection by Zion Williamson. And Reddish will lay it in. Duke turning defense into offense in the early going. It's on Ty Jerome right now.
Let's start slipping some of these.
Hunter from the baseline. Count it. Shot clock running down again. Barrett for 3. His 4th made three-pointer of the game. 4 of them already tonight. Hunter again from the elbow. Boy, is he good.
Who says the mid-range shot is dead? Therapy, actually, to forget it. One of the great players of all time and a great guy.
What a feed. Guy with a bounce pass into Jay Huff.
Now, Kyle Guy coming off the screen by Jay Huff, and that beautiful pocket pass in between.
Hunter one-on-one, kicks it back out. Loose ball goes to Williamson, and he will lay it in.
Well, Virginia has not turned it over very much.
Barrett again, and he knocks down another one. R.J. Barrett is 5 for 5 from three-point range.
He is absolutely on fire.
Huff wants it. He's got Trey Jones on him. Jones fronting him. He drives on White and tips it back home.
Well, that was a really good job by Trey Jones. Improved and very good defender. He gets a ton of steals.
He is long. The Blue Devils have 3 different players averaging 2 or more steals per game. There's Hunter again. He's keeping him in it right now. Jerome out to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Jerome with a deep 3. Got it. A big bucket for Ty Jerome and Virginia.
Jerome is a competitor. I mean, this kid is an absolute gamer.
Well, and is a really good player back in for him, but potentially they're without Hunter for the rest of the half as Jack White lays it in off the inbounds.
Boy, very unusual. Boy, it looked like Kyle Guy was going to have a three-pointer off that key rebound, but R.J. Barrett there to take it away.
Wow, what a tough runner there by Jerome.
The game plan and the execution of making Duke shoot from the perimeter has been really sound. They've just made everything.
Reddish will quiet the crowd with the 8th made 3 of the half for Duke. Guy. He needed it. They needed it. Back down to 9.
Cavaliers get stops and scores to get back in this.
Boy, the gamble by Williamson on the double team. Somebody's open. And it's Kihei Clark who knocks down a 3. doing the camera work for us tonight to bring you a little bit closer to the scene of the action here in Charlottesville.
She's Taylor #1.
Williamson driving up and in, and a foul as well. SEC leaders in scoring, rebounding, field goal percentage, steals, and blocks.
There's the switch.
Guy with a three.
Trying to get Jack Salt away so you can take this one-on-one.
Bolden again switching on to Guy, who drives him this time and lays it in. Had Salt been able to handle that pass, he had an easy bucket.
Yeah, it was Jerome threw a beautiful pass, just couldn't grab it.
Jones puts his head down and finishes with the left hand.
He is so good with that left hand. He is beyond his years, Tre Jones is, in his understanding of how to play.
Jerome driving, finds a cutting Kyle Guy. A good job there by Jerome to stay in front of Barrett. Not an easy thing to do. Reddish lines up a three and gets the friendly roll. With an overtime win over Miami today, they're now 9-1. Tipped by Jones, stolen by Barrett.
A guy trying to drive that switch with Marquise Bolden and turned it over.
Good pass to Reddish, and he knocks down the three. Reddish open in the corner. Barrett with the offensive rebound and lays it in.
Ty Jerome just could not get a body.
Williamson knocks down Clark, no call. Baseline jumper, Jones not there, but tipped out to Barrett. Reddish wide open.
Well, this has been a clinic from the three-point line. Offensive rebound, turning it into a three. And I think Tony Bennett has got a legitimate...
Guy driving, forced it up, it's going to count.
He just will not stop. What a rebound by Hunter.
But then stolen away by Jones, and it's Barrett out ahead of the pack.
Well, that's what Duke does so well.
We have not seen Diakite in the game here in the second half after he collided with Hunter in the first half. Up for three.
Just about everything is even in this ball game except the way Duke shot the ball from three-point range.
Wow. Huff with an unbelievable pass into Key. Williamson gives it up this time. The swing to Barrett. Corner three, Jones. Yes.
Well, everybody is getting in on this three party.
The midway point of the second half, and Duke up by 10. Jerome gets free, and it goes.
A terrific job to relocate.
But a 17 from three-point range.
That's pretty good on Carter.
Good. Look at Jones. What a hesitation move, and then the floater goes down. Kite has not returned to the game after bumping heads with Hunter late in the first half. Jerome, how about that?
Majoring in English off the glass. Virginia going with that ball screen continuity.
Oh, nice move by Key. Couldn't finish, but Jack Salt says, I got you.
You know, Dan, you pointed it out. Virginia's been hovering right around this point, but they cannot get a stop. Every time they get within striking distance, Duke has an answer, and R.J. Barrett knocks down yet another three. He's shooting by a team, all of us have pointed out that could be their only weakness in shooting.
Well, Jack Salt told you 94 feet, Kyle got and a half to go. Hunter's open and hits a three.
A terrific job. It's beautifully executed by Virginia.
Williamson, good deep position by Bolden, and it goes.
What a catch.
Williamson on Guy. Huff, the kick, open again is Hunter. Never mind. Zion Williamson with other ideas.
That is called a recovery.
12 on the shot clock. The ball remains with Duke. Barrett.
What defense.
Williamson lays it in. The game tonight, they're at Arizona State, 10 o'clock Eastern time tonight on ESPN. Jack Salt missed a couple of free throws, 52% on the season, and Virginia cannot afford to leave points anywhere right now, especially with Jones knocking down a jumper.
Everybody in black is knocking down perimeter shots in this game.
All 11 for Jones coming in the second half. Runner will go for Ty Jerome. Huff's open for three, and he knocks it down.
Boy, what a big shot. That's a big offensive rebound. That's going to burn another 25 seconds.
Reddish, Williamson.
And this is a hard team to deal with. He is an excellent shot blocker, right at or near the top of the league in block shots.
Guy knocks one down. Difficult shot.
Win North Carolina had today in overtime over Miami. Kobe White was absolutely spectacular with 33 points.
A lay-in by Jerome, but it's still an 8-point deficit. And both of them have come at the hands of the Blue Devils. The final at John Paul Jones Arena tonight, number 2 Duke 81, number 3 Virginia 71.